Hello, and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Baal the Conjurer as he treks through the dungeon. Where last we left off, I was actually standing over here, but due to a misclick, apparently I have wandered halfway across the dungeon, and we are now ready to fight the unseen horrors that we can totally see and are not at all horrifying. Kind of a misnomer, I don't know why they didn't just call them unseen. I kind of feel like risking my life, so I'm gonna go straight to the snake pit, actually. And take on the snake pit rather than go to the vaults just now. Probably vaults 1, 2, and 3 are safer than snake 5, but I don't know. I'm feeling risky. And by golly, it's my run. If I want to kill myself on it, so be it. Nice open space. Let's go in and see what happens. So far, so good. Just a shock serpent that should be vulnerable to freezy pops. So we'll freeze the whole dungeon. It's dead. And I ate it. So we have found a foothold into Snake 5 that does not immediately open to the endgame. That's awesome. A lot of snakes coming at me, so I'm going to drop a Freezy Cloud and back away. Freezy Cloud is probably going to be my best friend in this area. Cold-blooded snakes. This guy, if not immune, is at the very least highly resistant to Freezy Pops. Let's make sure I have enough space to do this. Alright. Cool. He's down. And now he can help me out. Cool. Freezy Pops. I am kind of trying to build a little bit of a skeleton army while I'm at it. What is that? Salamander Mystic. I don't know how they work, but I'm guessing salamanders are fiery. So, lots of Freezy Pops this time. He's quite dead. Anytime I can kill an enemy without him ever getting a shot off or even seeing me, I'll be happy. I'm just going to get out of this hallway. And once they're all coming at me in linear fashion, will be the right time to attack. If I can get freezing to the far end of this, never mind, they're coming through it. That's perfect. Let them beat up my skeleton for a little while. No, I don't want a one-tile freeze. What a waste. Can I do an orb of destruction in this hallway? No, that would be too much to hope for. Okay, there we go. The freeze has now allowed me to extend it further. No way I'm going to reach that far, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Are these... Oh, these are just poison splashes. Okay, they look like poison arrows, and that's what scares me. But they're not, so I don't need to be scared. More ice, and that should, if not kill them, then wound them. Nope, they're all dying. Perfect. Okay, I was forcibly teleported. This is the last thing I wanted to have happen. Okay, no, I take it back. Being forcibly teleported here is the last thing I want to have happen. Okay, hasty decisions are generally bad ones. Where do I need to go? I need to go... This is... So I was actually right by the rune chamber, decompressing it before I got forcibly teleported. I am likely not going to die in one turn. It will likely take 2 turns. So I'm going to initiate teleport immediately, and then we'll worry about the fastest way to stay alive. Teleport initiated. If I blink all the way to the top right, the top corner, I'm probably going to be able to avoid the majority of this mess. Nope. Actually, that's probably perfect, yeah. And then we're going to heal wounds once, or no, cure out of poison once. And booyah, we got deposited in a safe location. Great. Do I have any item that grants stasis? Generally speaking, stasis is a bad idea. It deprives you of one of your best methods of quick escape. However, in a dungeon that is known to have an incredibly dangerous zone that also has forcible teleporter enemies on it, I could think of worse conditions than being able to stasis myself. On the flip side, I really like Gourmand right now for the way it's letting me chuck spells blindly, so maybe I'll hold off. I have another teleport. Does Blink exist anywhere else in the dungeon? No. I mean, I have the spell at least, right? Yeah, okay, I have the Blink spell. That's key. Dude, do you not know who I am? I'm a black dragon, bitch. I am immune to lightning. Okay, are we near the rune chamber? We are not. Good. I don't ever want to be that close to the rune chamber again. Also, don't forget to put deflect back on. Careful use of cloud spells is actually making this dungeon much simpler than it might otherwise have been. Lots of easy pickings right now. And thanks to my large army of summons, it's possible for me to hide from direct attack by teleporters. Okay, this is it. This is back near the rune chamber again. And I do want to decompress the area carefully, I suppose, so... Shout once, and then walk away. And then kill whoever came to see what the shouting was about. And then get away from the Guardian, because I'm pretty sure they're the ones that, if not mutate at the very least, forcibly teleport. Actually, I'm very close to the exit, so in a pinch, I might be able to just walk away if the teleport hits. Don't extend too far. Just drop some clouds and then bail. That's the plan. Drop some clouds and bail. Deep clouds, near clouds. Cool. Bail. Don't get constricted. Whatever you do, do not get constricted. Yup, my summons are getting one by one apparated and disapparated and such. Which just tells me that my strategy of hiding behind them for teleport protection is not bad. They're also dying horribly because of their lack of understanding that resistance to cold and immunity are not the same thing. Thank God I don't care about their lives in the slightest. And now that we've dropped that much, we're just gonna back off, mana up for a while, and then see what the music is. We are losing this fight. We're gonna back off, and then drop another Freezy Cloud before truly backing off. Spawn a couple more skeletons to help block their approach. Stop chasing, please. Or keep chasing. I don't care if you guys die. You were designed to die. Alright, let's wake up anything that's still wake-upable. Okay, back away, back away, back away, back away. Cut the shields. You know, the thing they have to bear in mind is once they're done beating whoever they're fighting or working their way through my spells, they're trying to kill a freaking half-dragon. I mean, even if I was just a melee character, I'd be a formidable enemy from a roleplay perspective, obviously. I'm not talking from a gaming perspective. No. We're just gonna blam motherfucker you there. I shouldn't go that low on mana, actually. It's a bad idea. I've done a good job decompressing the rune chamber significantly. At this point, even a hostile teleport will most likely not be that devastating. Since the most dangerous place it could land me, I've been fighting those enemies for so long. So how many are really likely to be left? Mana Viper? Sick 'em. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a brutal enemy. Yay! Replacement for my used up blink scroll. Which, you know, you could argue I didn't need to blink there, but it would be the wrong argument. That would be the kind of argument you'd make in a game where you had save states, and you could try again if you were wrong. The odds of death were very high there, and I had to make sure to take whatever I could take whatever steps I could to tilt the odds in my favor. This ain't the Hunger Games, and the odds will not be ever in your favor, so you know. Ah, stop! Don't kill yourselves. I need some bodyguards. I mean, meat shields. I mean, bodyguard sounded better, right? Bodyguards. Let's not die for no good reason. Oh, whoa, where did you all come from? Oh, it's a shadow summon dealie. They're durably summoned, I think, so we're just gonna walk away until one of them forces my hand. You know, I really detest the new shadow traps. They seem incredibly dangerous and very frustrating to deal with. They seem to activate even when you don't step on them. I know that's probably like an ally stepping on them or whatever, but it feels unfun to deal with when you suddenly are faced with several incredibly powerful enemies or relatively powerful enemies in near range that aren't worth any experience. I mean, to be fair, there's so many resources in the dungeon. I understand that for a pro player or for a top tier build, the game needs to have more ways of forcing you to spend your resources, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm held at gunpoint for those. Alright, on we go. Ignore whatever you can't pick up. Ice whatever you can. It's fine. What is minus RP? Ooh, a tier of resist poison. Negative resist poison. Vulnerability to poison. That is interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Back away. Oh, I still didn't pick up the rune. I should really do that, just in case I die here. I can be like, I at least got a rune. Meeting my minimum criteria for a successful run. Not a run that wins the game, but, you know, a run that I consider that run a good attempt. No, that's not true. I guess my minimum criteria is, for a good attempt, success, is that you reach the lair, that you clear the lair. Reaching the lair is kind of like a, okay, you made it past the early game. You haven't won, but good inroads. Getting your first rune is like, I established a build that was at least viable to the mid-game. Or sorry, till the mid-game was over. After the mid-game, you know, not all builds are created equal. Sometimes shit happens. Hell, between Torment and Pandemonium and such, okay, you know what? If I'm not going to be able to successfully ascend past Constriction, let's blink out of the Constriction and ice anything that dares to follow me. IMB, and there was a cold weapon thing too, right? Cloudy arcane weapons. No, that wasn't the book. Harmful snow. That's what it was. Throw icicle isn't a bad idea. I might actually pick that up, given how strong my ice is going to get. Whoa, glaciate is 96%. It's actually becoming castable. Ice and conjurations. That's it, right? Yeah. Well, we'll just keep working on it. Cold, cold black lightning dragon. Yeah, protection is definitely preferred right now to intelligence. Certainly at those numbers. For the love of God, stupid salamander. I should really try out new rings just in case. We're gonna ditch the wand of lightning. I barely even breathe lightning anymore, so yeah. I don't need flight. I have an intrinsic flight property. Okay, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Oh, yeah! Rune acquired, and... Oh, you guys are just too much for me sometimes, you know that. Just too goddamn much. What the shit? I wasn't anywhere near that thing. I have no idea what stepped on it. That's really irritating. Do I have a wand of tele? Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna initiate a teleport scroll then to get out of here. By the time those guys come around, or by the time I get back there, those guys should have dissipated. Wait, Did I just see a Quicksilver Dragon hide? Is that a thing? You can wear a Quicksilver Dragon now. That's pretty sweet. I didn't know that was a thing. Armor, I suppose, or item. Quicksilver Dragon armor. That's kind of awesome, actually. I kind of wish I had. I kind of wish I was a different caster, one that could take the time to learn armor skill enough to negate that encumbrance penalty. Because Quicksilver Dragon armor sounds like magic resist, pretty much, and that's it. Oh, but it's not enchantable. Yeah, okay, that would be less good. Let's turn back on deflect missiles before I forget to. You know, I keep wondering how long I've gone without deflect missiles on. So, one of those spells that does me no harm whatsoever to have running at all times, apparently. Alright, it looks like we are almost there. There we are! Snake cleared, rune acquired, back to the lair. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.